calculate your sample size using the online calculator, all you have to do is go to Play Store and download the OpenEpi, or you can also use the browser calculator, the online calculator, using your browser. When you search it, you can just use it online if you don't want to download the calculator from your Play Store. I don't know if they have it for iPhone users, but for Android it is available, so you can just download it. When you download it, what you're going to do is you're going to open the app. When you open it, you're going to see this interface. Now what you're going to do is we are going to scroll down and click on sample size. Now when you click on sample size, you're going to see a lot of options. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click next on sample size for unmatched case control, unmatched CC. Now what this unmatched CC means is that, in some studies, in some case control study, the researcher wants to recruit the cases and the controls to be similar. They want their control to look similar to their cases. So in the case of unmatched study, that means the investigator just want to recruit people that have a particular disease and people that don't have a particular disease. That's what they want. So in this case, that's the example that we are using. So if your study is matched, you can go and click on that. But for today, we are using the unmatched case control because we didn't match our cases and our control. So when you click on this, you are going to see this interface exactly. So when you see it, you are expected to click on enter. When you click on enter, it means for you to enter your variables that you already have. Now, if you don't know how to get this variable, I explained it in this video right here. I'm going to link it up here. You can watch that video and see how you get your variable and what each variable means. So for this calculation, let's use this example. See, we are studying whether having family history of hepatitis B is the risk factor of hepatitis B infection. So I pulled up the study, and then the results showed that 27.5% of the participants had a family history of hepatitis B. That's on the cases side. And then it also found that 4% of the participants from the control group have a family history of hepatitis B. So these are the values that we are going to be using in this calculation. And then for our R, which is ratio, we are going to be using 2. We want the ratio of control per case to be 2. So we are going to be using 2 in this calculation. And as for power, I want to keep it at 80%. And then for the confidence level, which is two-sided, I want to keep it at 95% confidence level. So once you are done imputing your values, you can click on calculate, or you can click on results, and it's going to show you your sample sizes. You can see the Kelsey formula is there, the Fleece formula is there, and the Fleece formula without continuity correction is also there, which many people prefer to go with it. So you can see that our number of cases is 31 using the Fleece formula with continuity correction. So since our ratio is 2, we want the number of control per case to be 2. You can see that if you double that number, 31 times 2, we are going to have 62. That's the number of our control. You can see it. And then now if you combine the number of cases and that of control, we are going to have 93. That means we need 93 people to conduct this study. And also you can cite this calculator in your research. If you go down a little bit, you are going to see how you are going to cite those in your research. Now, if you don't fully understand what a case control and a cohort study is and what these variables mean in the formula, if you're calculating it manually, you can watch this video right here. It explains everything that you need to know. But if you're coming from there and then you are confused about what a hypothesis is, because you are testing a hypothesis in your study, and also you are confused about type 1 error and type 2 error, feel free to watch this video right here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.